Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Iraq Max with Double Tap Coalition, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the Taurus new G3 Tactical. All right, so before we even get into it, man, Taurus already had us in mind. They gave us this nice brown carrying case. It's actually pretty dope. I think it's pretty unique for those who just want to go to the range with that one gun. You don't want to have to take the whole charade of everything that you have, your barrage of guns and this oversized bag. So I think this carrying case that they gave along with the G3 was very, very dope in the concept of whoever designed it. So right out the box, we're going to go ahead and get into it. We'll go ahead and clear it. Alright, this firearm is now free and clear of any ammunition. There's no live ammunition around us right now at this second. So on first look, we're going to go ahead and talk about the slide, right? So we got this two-tone. Looks like it might be like a brown and a dark brown or a coyote brown. I'm really digging the color. I'm an FDE guy myself, so this color right here for me is definitely a good selling point. On the slide, it does come factory with suppressor height sights, as it does have a 30 barrel, which we can get into in just a second. We have the adapter plate because it does come optic ready, and you do have inside the box the adapter plates to go with it. So it's optic ready out the box. Suppressor height sights. We do have the threaded barrel on here, which I actually like that feature for those of you who like to shoot your pews very, very quietly. The G3 is a full size. So in that full size, we have the complete full size firearm. No, this one does not have a safety. I know Taurus is notorious for their firearms with the safety features on it. This one does not have the safety feature. I mean, this is G3 Tactical, baby. We're trying to do some tactical things. We ain't really trying to be flicking on and off of safety. So we got the standard Taurus trigger here, which we're going to talk about. I already put it to the test. We'll talk about how I feel about that in a second. You got your pick rail right here for your lights, lasers, all that good stuff if you're into that. Most of us are using a standard flashlight that goes right here. So you do have the adapters to do that if you choose to. Beyond that, that's it. In terms of the firearm itself, included with the firearm, you do get two 17-round magazines, which, you know, I mean, that's what's expected, right? You got two 17-round magazines. If I'm not mistaken, I believe somebody makes a 50-round drum for Taurus. I'm thinking it'll fit if you want to have some fun. I don't understand why you would really want a drum on a G3 Tactical and whatnot, but that's up to you if you choose to do so. Two 17-round magazines, adapter plates for your optics, this nice-ass carrying case to carry the firearm around in, and a gun lock, because all firearms, according to the ATF, should come with a firearm safety lock. If not, I highly suggest you go back and consult with your dealer about your safety lock. I mean, I don't know who uses them. Some of us do, some of us don't, but it should come with the firearm. Price point, I seen this on Palmetto State Army retailing that right at about $480. So I'm going to put a price tag on this about $425 to $500, depending on the location where you stay, the availability of the firearm, so on and so forth. A couple determining factors in that. So it is a standard price point for what you get here. So, I mean, it's Taurus, right? Like, Taurus is known for giving us those economy prices on a decent firearm. There's a lot of people out there who bash Taurus constantly over and over and over, blah, blah, blah. We heard it all. Cool, we thank you for your opinions and your views on it, but this is what we want. This is what we're going to spend our money on. So let's keep this thing rolling. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a couple shots of me actually putting some rounds through it, putting it to the test, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell y'all actually what I really think about it, how it performs, the standard it performs to, so on and so forth. All right, check me out. Welcome back. It's your boy Iraq Max. If y'all just tuning in, we just wrapped up the actual shooting of the tactical G3 by Taurus. I must say I'm mildly impressed. I was already a fan of Taurus, the G3, the G2 series. I did one on the TX22. If you've been following me for a minute. So the G3 Tactical was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it was something that was spectacular, because if I really needed something to perform, I'm not going to name drop, but I will go somewhere else for that. However, at the price point that it stands at, I was enthused. I was okay with it. It shot, it performed. I feel like they could have did something better with the trigger here. Like Taurus, if y'all listening, if y'all paying attention to anything I'm saying, on this G3 Tactical, you need to do something with the trigger. Like, I don't like it. Like, for me personally, I feel like that trigger was very sloppy. The reset kind of was like loose. It wasn't crisp. It didn't have that tight break point that I'd be looking for when we use the word tactical, G3 Tactical, suppressor ready, all of that good stuff. Overall, 1 to 10, I'm going with a 7 here today. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best that I've shot. I probably would actually want to shoot this thing suppressed just to see if that changes the performance or if it performs. I didn't have any hang-ups, of course. 17-round magazines ran flawlessly. They did what they were designed to do. I do stand corrected on the color. I know earlier I was talking about brown and coyote. The color is actually Patriot Brown, and it is a 4.5-inch barrel, threaded barrel at that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. You do get, you know, the complete $400 that you pay for it if you're looking for something tactical. Me personally, I would probably use this as my practice firearm or whatever it is that I'm getting ready for, because I do know that there are other things that I can spend my money on personally that is going to perform. It's not subpar, but it also don't exceed my standard for a firearm. And in no way I'm not slandering Taurus here. I'm just telling y'all that for me personally, if I paid my money for this, this is not something that I'm going to the tactical fucking games with. I'm not finna be goddamn Sylvester Stallone in some action movie with a Taurus G3. However, if you're looking for something economy with a decent price point that is going to get you through, is going to get you in the game, I highly suggest you go with it. It is going to give you just that. Overall, the trigger just sucks to me. I mean, this is G3 Tactical. This is supposed to be the superb. This is supposed to be the top notch. It's supposed to be the top of the top, Taurus. You got to come with it on these triggers, man. Y'all dropped the ball here. And I love y'all dearly. But y'all really dropped the ball on this trigger. Recoil management, it was fine. I didn't have no problems with the recoil. I mean, it's a full size, right? So it wasn't a whole lot of recoil going on. We was running a Gila 115 grain today. We did it last time. I mean, we just put a Gila through it. I got like a fuck ton of a Gila, whatever. So yeah, needless to say, 425 to 480, you are going to get what you pay for there. Personally, I feel like 480 is a little too much. So Palmetto State Army, if y'all listen to Iraq Max from Devil Tap Coalition, drop your price, please. That is a little too steep for me to buy a G3 Tactical from y'all. Like, that's a little hot. Price point, yeah, thumbs down for me from Palmetto State Armory. I didn't really look anywhere else. I did not pay $480. I did not get it for free. I paid for it, paid good money for it. I feel like the money that I paid for it was worth it. Truth is, probably gonna sell it after this video because I don't want it. Like, I mean, I got the G2C, the G3C, I got the TX22. I got all those. I got the GX4 too. I'm a fan of that, just not the trigger either. So Taurus, let's get together, man. Me, y'all, we can hook up and talk about these trigger solutions. I ain't no gun guru, but I know a couple gun gurus who can have some decent trigger suggestions for y'all. So, other than that, today it's a wrap. Y'all know me. I'm short, sweet, to the point, get it done. If you got some information for me, some things you want to input, man, put it in the comments. Talk to me. I talk back. It's your boy, Iraq Max. Like, subscribe, share it, tell all your folks, tell a friend, and let's do it. Holla at me.